We are part of Oracom Group. Oracom Group is our web solutions company, and we are based in Westlands. It's very good that you know who you deal with. So we are looking for Palscity ambassadors, and for those who will be successful to join us, you are going to be part of the team that will be working under Oracom Group. Oracom Group is a web solutions company. Basically, we help companies with an online presence. And in terms of where we are based in Westlands, Nairobi, and we also have satellite offices in different towns. We serve several clients on different services, and that is our website. You can always check down. And we run a number of companies. This is just a list of them. So we have the Oracom, we have the Ora Web Host, we have the Ora Mobile, Ora DMT, Ora DMA. We have Ora Media, which is a studio within our offices. Then we have an e-commerce platform called MyTigoda. And then we have Palscity, which is a social media platform, and is the reason why we are here. So to save on time, I'll quickly run through that. I believe that's enough info just to say who we are. My name is Alphonse Juma. For those who will be successful and will join our team in the capacity of the Palscity brand ambassadors, you'll basically be forming part of our team. And this is a volunteer position. And some good news is that there's a budget for facilitation. It's called a facilitation fee for those who will be eventually successful. Palscity, you can find it on palscity.com. You can also find it by downloading the mobile app. But here we decided to come together, a group of people, to come up with a platform which is more like Facebook. We really believed in solutions for having platforms like this, that they can also come from our country, Kenya. So we built Palscity. It's now 4 months old. And I must say, there are so many things that have been driving us. One of them is that there are no platforms like this. Most of them are not from our country. I hope you all know. But we had a dream of picking up something like this. Our inspiration was more from the former US President Barack Obama, who gave a speech to us. We were among this was one of the innovations that was presented during the GES 2015. And he called on us to have solutions that would affect the common man, like solutions that would not be concentrated on the city only, but solutions that would affect the common man. And he asked us to look for how about if we have solutions that go deep into the counties, into the villages, and be solutions that are able to help families have an online presence. So out of that drive and out of that dream, we decided to focus on creating a social media platform. And our approach technically was to build a platform which is more like Facebook, and is also more like Twitter, and is more than like LinkedIn. So Palscity basically is a platform that helps people connect. We believe people really need to be connected, and is the future. Then it also helps people to share, meaning share information. We always have a lot in terms of news, products that we sell, and we always want to share this information. And then it also helps people to discover. What they discover is the opportunities that are available online or within other people who can also be within their network. The platform, in summary, is I can say Palscity is a social media platform, just like Facebook, Twitter, or WhatsApp for business. You can use it as a social media platform. And Palscity is also a business networking platform. It has many features that can help business people to be successful online. And Palscity is also a leadership platform. So different leaders across the country, we call upon them, and we've created a platform where they can connect to other leaders and do things together. In short, we believe a lot in the power of a united team, because when we are many, you are able to do many things. You're able to pitch together, get partners together, etc. So for the sake of this presentation, we are here because of the third step of Palscity, or the third meaning of Palscity, which is a leadership platform. So what is Palscity about? Basically, we help people, we help people create opportunities or connect, share, and discover opportunities. So within the platform, there are many features. I'll not talk about them now. Maybe you've gone through Palscity and you've already seen them. It's a very, very interesting platform. For those who have seen it, have spoken about it, have really said within the first 3 months, this is the platform for the future. It has a feed section. It has the marketplace where people sell. It also has the stories section. It has the group section, like you can create groups. It has also the album section. You can create an album of your videos, of your photos. It also has a forum section where you can start discussions. It also has the offers section. It's more for business people. It has the pages, or if you have a business and you want to create a page and have people to follow or like it. It has a blog section where we are rewarding people every time you write a blog. It also has an event section where people post and upload different events. And it also has a job section where people are able to apply for jobs. And I must say, within the first month that we went online, we've been able to provide over 100 jobs to different people. It also has the games section where people can literally play games. It has the movie section where people can watch movies. And it has the expertise section where you can easily share your skills and then have different people inquire about them. The good thing is all that inquiry comes directly to your email. So we believe this kind of opportunities, which are basically what any human being is always looking for when they go online, we believe this is the future. So after we did all this and we came up with all this platform in our first 4 months, we got a lot of people who felt this is the future. So we had a need then to come up with what we call a think tank, which is what we are looking for. In short, we are looking for people from each of the counties to be part of our think tank. The think tank will be the people who will be talking about the platform, and there'll be people also who we will train and be associated with the platform. There are people who are going to see the platform or help different people see it as an opportunity, as a social media, or as a business networking, or as a leadership platform. In terms of some of the most interesting features of the platform that we're calling on the think tanks who are going to be part of our team is you can use the platform to create and manage your account. Like every day, I hope for those who have seen it, you always see it change color when it's greeting you, like saying good morning or good afternoon, and then sending you also different quotes. You're able to manage your profile. You can update your pictures or your profile or your banners. You can set your date of birth, and when it's your date of birth, you can always receive gifts on the platform. Then you can also indicate your country and your county, and then we connect you to people who have a similar interest. You can also have and set your professions, your interests, and then the platform simply connects you to your interests. The platform also takes very keen interest on privacy information. I think you've seen a lot of things about how private is my data when I go online. So our development team have really spent a lot of time on that as well. And that is on the aspect of creating and managing. We also have the aspect of discovering and searching, where you can search for your friends who are on the platform. You can also tweet with hashtags, just like Twitter works. You can make posts and feeds. You can see memories. You can see things in common that you have in common with different people. And you can also send to people gifts and receive gifts, especially on different occasions like your birthday. You can see what's popular on the platform, among others. Within the platform also, you can earn and grow online. And I know social media, like for example, if you're asked, how many times have you been online and has it been able to reward you? So this platform is built to grow people, individuals, so that they're able to earn whenever they use the platform on the internet. And I also know that there are many ways, people have been conned on the internet, and we get into things, try doing them with a promise of earning online. So we built the platform such that the people who use it, they pay the platform. And then the people who also like refer people, they get rewarded out of what the other brands are paying. So there's the affiliate section, there's a points section, there's a pro membership section, there's a boosted post, and there's my wallet, and there is the advertise section, the notification section, and the verified users. Up to now, we've been able to release, I think every month we're always doing a campaign for those who refer more people. And every month we always spend around 10,000 for the people who already earn points, like those who have referred more people. And I think within this group, there are so many people who literally like just live by depending on the money that they make when they use the platform. For us, we really believe that social media needs to reward you every time you are on social media. And it's out of that basis that we've built Palscity. Lastly, and the reason why we need this team is the Palscity Hub Centers. So basically, these are tables. I'll be able to talk about them. And their custodians will be the ambassadors and the coordinators that we're seeking today. Then we also have the partners, the mentors. It will be used for networking. And also we've been called upon to tell stories that are coming right from the villages. So we believe that everyone is always a leader and everyone has a story that needs to be told. So we want to use the coordinators that are going to join our think tank to help us be able to document stories or profile different kinds of stories that can then be picked by different partners and mentors that we have to help them reach out to another level. And we also have the Palscity TV that maybe I'll talk about later. In short, the people we are looking for right now is a county brand ambassadors. What they are going to do for us is they are going to be the link between Palscity and the Palscity tables, and they'll be trained on that. They are also going to form the think tank. I think I've really used that word a lot, but a think tank are just people who want to think on behalf of the platform, because our strategy has been that we use the platform in Kenya for the first 1 year, but now the platform is already, we have a lot of people from different countries. Actually, the US is leading, and that's the next place that we are going to do the recruitment. So now we are doing the Kenyan chapter because we originated from Kenya, but we need a think tank that would be able to sit on a daily basis and think about how about partners in other countries. How do we approach Tanzania? How do we get to do this in the US? How about in Canada? I think Canada also has a lot of people who have already joined. So we are also going to, they're also going to be our eyes, or the people who are going to help us in engaging our partners. We already have different partners spread across the country from the head brand, Oracom Group. And these partners, there are times when they need us to be in a given country, let's say Garissa, but we can't be there. So we want this team to be able to help us, or they can be our reference when we want a discussion within those particular counties as well. We also need these people to help us sell and promote the platform. And when they do that, they form part and parcel of our team. These people, most important to say, is that they are going to be volunteers. It's a part-time thing. It's not something like you've gotten a job, so you go and resign from your 8 to 5 job. No, it's just part-time. We'll be very flexible. You'll just have sessions of when we are meeting as the entire team, and then we brainstorm, think about what to do next. You'll basically be part of our inner team. So they are going to be volunteers, not on a salary. But we have already made a reservation for what we call the monthly reservation fees, facilitation fees, sorry. So the monthly facilitation fee will be basically the money that we'll give these people for them to be able to at least help them whenever they want to connect on the internet, or when they have things that they're doing, they want to run up and down. Sometimes when we have tasks that already they're chasing with our partners, etc. So we'll have that facilitation fee. And then these people, we already have many ways in which people use Palscity, so they'll be able to earn commissions from them as well. And we believe that alone can form part of, if you think about that and also think about the partnerships that we are going to work together and create that huge network, then already these people will be doing very good financially. In terms of what they'll be engaged in directly is just the weekly meetings where we'll be having sessions on Zoom where we do meetings. And then we'll be having different chats on Tuesdays, and on Fridays we'll be having group chats, which will be focusing on the counties. And then we'll also have opportunities, just different opportunities, which we source together, and then we have them to engage. For the county coordinators, we are also working on setting up what we call satellite offices or satellite hubs within each and every 47 county. And these are locations where people would be able to go to find information, either information about how they can sell on the internet. And we believe this can also be a big thing in terms of just giving you an exposure. So basically what you're looking at is to unite you and us and then create a big thing. But us giving you an exposure in terms of the network that we've already created. And when that happens, we are going to attract a lot of partners. Like I already said, we already have like KEPSA, which is Kenya Private Sector Alliance. When they just saw this, they were very much interested. And we also have Dubai Week in Africa and different companies that have come in and they're very much interested. Yeah, so basically that's about why we are here. In terms of the roadmap and timelines, we began the nominations on 5th of May and I've ended it yesterday on 11th of May, meaning the nominations are done as of now. So after the nominations, we've ended up with the people. We did not anticipate, but we've gotten a record registrations. Maybe I'll just show us that as well. After this, we are going to sort the list. This is what we are doing from today, and we are ending it on 14th. Just putting everyone, especially the county coordinators. These are people who are going to go through voting. They are going to be voted. The reason is because they are going to be our ambassadors. So we need people who at least show interest and have some kind of small influence. And the voting will start on 15th and we run for 10 days up to 25th. And the people who will emerge successful, they are the people who we will select. So the winners will be announced on 28th of May and they will start officially getting engaged on 1st of June. Our main objective for you is to amplify what you're already doing. So the reason why we are looking for us is because of this part, and we can always just check it as well. This one here, the leaders table, this one here. So I said Palscity's social media is business networking and is also a leadership platform. So this one here. So we are calling upon us for this part here. So we built a leaders for the Changemakers platform, which is where we are here. So within this platform, its main objective is to collect people in tables and then create a platform where they're able to network amongst themselves or just having sessions where they attend with other more experienced people or less experienced. And from there, we connect them to top mentors, like top. We've done this before. We've brought the KCB loans, then investors, we brought them on some of our platforms. We brought, and they have been able to speak to people, mentor them. So we are going to look for top mentors in each country, in each county as well. Then we've already created a platform where they can share and tell their stories. And then we'll also create a platform where we're able to look for investors and they can pitch to them, for those who have businesses. So the county coordinators is this table here, this table. So like I said before, when people join these tables, it's not free. For this, it's free to use Palscity, but it's not free to join a table. When you join a table, because we know there can be conmen on the internet, we charge 250 shillings for a year. That like you used to become a member of a table, not a member of Palscity. Palscity is all free. But for Palscity, part of it, people register to become members. So like you can see this table, already we have a membership of 78. But now you see now these people, we need some kind of leaders who can organize the sessions, see topics they need to talk about, and be the think tank for the tables. So we would like to set the county digital hubs or resource centers. So we are calling on the general public to come in on this, but we need the leaders who can help us facilitate. And that's why you're coming in. And so right now we are doing the ongoing county ambassadors nominations. Once we are done, we will list each county with the ambassadors that have been selected. So, and then after that, we also speak to partners who would like to work with us on certain things, and then we profile and document stories. So for this part, we need the 47 county coordinators. But from part B, like this business and entrepreneurship, education and career, youth and empowerment, what we do is we go to different people, they join based on their interests. For example, if somebody's interest is in agriculture, food and security, so what we'll do is within the county coordinators who are successful, we try as much as possible to create partnerships on agriculture, food and security, or any other table where people have joined. So people just join based on their interests. And then within a table, once you already have stories of these change makers, people are able to then, after we profile them, they are uploaded on our platform here. Like you can see here, there was a discussion, I already mentioned this, Dubai Week in Africa, where they're looking for how they have already created a market in Dubai for those who want to sell their products in Dubai. So you see, such kind of a thing can be very useful to, let's say, a farmer who is doing, let's say, tomatoes in Kilifi. So we need the partners, or we need our brand ambassadors to be able to connect us easily to these people by creating for them a platform where we amplify, we grow what they're already doing. We also already have also partners who have come in, like these guys here. They have seen this concept, they like it, and they are creating a free website for people. So once we have this, we are just going to approach every partner, ask them what they can do within the network that we already have. Yes. Thank you. Miriam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you, Miriam. So maybe you just take us through the Q&A from the members.
Yeah, I can see questions on the chat that you have to ask. So I will read them and Mr. Alphonse will answer them. So we have the first question. Mohammed is saying, hello, this is a great initiative. Kindly clarify on the roles of the coordinators and their remuneration.
Perfect. Thank you for that. I'll again show us where you can find all the roles. Everything is so open, and we've tried to put as much on the internet. So once you are on Palscity, just go here under connect, go to leaders table. And once you're on leaders table, we have there the first position, the first one, this one here, table A. Come here to ongoing nomination of county brand ambassadors. So once you click it, you're going to find here county brand ambassadors, Kenya chapter. Like I said, this is only for the Kenya chapter. So we've explained what Palscity is here. We've already said there will be custodians of Palscity tables, Palscity TV, Palscity County Digital Resource Centers, and the nomination schedules, just like we shared. And then the nomination positions have also indicated there. Then there are the benefits that you're going to get. That is basically about it. And the voting, once people vote, the person who is most popular is the person who is going to be number one, like is going to be the head for that particular county. And the person who is number two will be voted as well. So who is going to vote you? We are going to look for votes from our friends. And then we are also going to mobilize our Palscity people to come and vote for you people. Yeah, and I believe it's going to be something very interesting that you can also use to leverage. Back to you, Miriam.
Yeah, that is clear now to the people who asked that. Beverly and Damaris. We have Pirato saying, thank you, Alphonse, for the informative presentation. We have Abraham saying, do you have tables in the counties already?
Yeah, so there are some counties. I think the county of, was it Meru or Kiambu? Meru, yes, Meru. So what we did for them, I think they have been able to approach us and they have said they like everything about the tables, these tables here. So what they want is, after that person is already selected, he wants to set his committee. He wants to have a person on business and entrepreneurship. He wants to have a person who is heading this table. So he wants to set like a committee. There are people already who they saw this and they have been having discussions with us, and they have said, me, if I win the Meru County, then I'm going to set my own team. Like, I'm going to have my agriculture minister, I'm going to have my climate change person, so that they can easily help me start running, knocking the doors with the county government, etc. I'm going to have a person who is going to be concerned with, like, those who have issues on politics, they can easily join that person. So it depends on how you want to be a thinker or part of that particular team. Sometimes you can win and become successful. Then immediately you also want to recruit other people who are going to form your cabinet so that we can easily work faster to establish that hub within your county as fast as possible. So it basically depends on how you pick the dream and you want to run with it. There are some people who will be elected and they'll keep quiet. They'll just be waiting end month, walipwe pesa ya maintenance, pesa ya facilitation. Definitely, there are people like that. So we'll have, like, let's say the guy from Narok is never participating, is never talking, but at the end of the month, he's knocking the door. This is my M-Pesa number, please send it to me. So definitely, there are different kinds of people. There are people who will be like good to go. They have already seen a vision. They are looking for something structured, and they are looking also for something they can own. So if you are that kind of person, you're looking for just something that's flat and you want to just come and start building on it, because Palscity means we are creating a city of friends. Sorry, I didn't explain that, but Palscity is a city of friends. We are basically creating a city. We want to create a city in Kakamega or in Vihiga. So we are looking for dreamers who can help us create this city where the agriculture people, the politics people, the business people from that county can find that as something so credible. And then we create another one in another country like in India. And then you just cross trade. It can be something very interesting if you get the right things here. Back to you, Miriam.
Will we be seeing the result as the stream? Yes. There are only those people registered on Palscity eligible to vote. Yes, one has to join Palscity to be eligible to vote. Joseph asking, will you create as the posters for us for voters, or we'll create them on our own? We will create that for you.
So guys, I think allow us to end this now. So what happens next? Please go to Palscity, update your profile picture. Then tell us on the group, tell us, I'm ready, this county, add me. We are going to add you. I'm ready, this county, add me. Then we set it up for you based on when you are ready,
yes,
so that you start looking for the votes as soon as 15th, by 15th. Yeah. So let's end it there, guys. I really appreciate